All right, let's get into this. We're going to look at a story that's built, brick by brick. It's a story about a promise, one that seems so solid, so real. But you'll see, the foundation, it's anything but.
And it all kicks off with this. Voila, Zara, this could change your life. I mean, just imagine hearing that from your neighbor, someone you trust. It's a promise that just sounds, well, a little too perfect, right? And that's really the core of it, isn't it? A promise that feels like a dream. So let's follow this promise. Let's see where this whole thing goes.
Okay, so our story really begins with a woman named Zara and this promise that basically lands right in her lap.
Look, to really get why this promise was so powerful, you have to understand where Zara was at. This isn't some high-flying investor. She's a widowed mom with 2 kids, working a job that just doesn't pay enough at a GP surgery. The bills are piling up, and her only real backup plan? It's her grandmother's gold bangles. That's it. So you see, this is super personal. It's not just about money. So, keeping all that in mind, all of Zara's hopes and her worries, let's see where this promise is actually presented. And the place itself, it's designed to feel safe, like a community, like it's full of hope. And the setting is so important here. We're not talking about some stuffy corporate office. No, this is happening at the local community hall. Even the name of the presentation, Brick by Brick, Building Wealth Together, it screams community, right? It makes it feel like we're all in this together, not like some risky solo venture. And right at the center of it all is the presenter, Ghazala Din. And listen to what she says. With just one line, she completely connects with everyone in that room, especially Zara. She's basically saying, I get it, I'm one of you. It's incredibly effective. All right, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of the pitch. First up, the investment, £3,000. Now, for someone in Zara's position, that is a huge amount of money. But here's the hook, the thing that makes it so tempting, a return of £300 every single month. I mean, you can feel that, can't you? That's real money, real relief from all that pressure. And then, the grand finale, the big payout, £12,000. Suddenly, this isn't just about paying the bills anymore. This is about a real future. This is security. This is life-changing stuff. And, of course, people have questions, right? Doubts. But Ghazala, she's got an answer for everything. She knows her audience. Is it halal? Yep, fully Sharia compliant. Is it risky? Nope. Minimal risk, we spread it out. Am I going to be alone in this? No way. We build this together, as a community. Every single answer is just perfectly crafted to make you feel safe and confident. So the pitch is done, the doubts have been smoothed over, and now it's all on Zara. She has to make a choice, and it is a massive one. And just think about this choice for a second. On one hand, you've got her grandmother's gold bangles. I mean, that's not just money. That's her family history, her only safety net. And on the other hand, this dream, security, a home, a future for her kids, it's an impossible choice, really. What would you do? And right when she's on the fence, probably agonizing over it, her phone buzzes. It's a text from her friend, Sophia, the one who told her about it in the first place. I've already put mine in, wallah, it's real. That's it. That's the push she needed. It's that trust from a friend that seals the deal. So she does it. She takes that huge leap of faith. The bangles are sold, the money is transferred, and for a while, it feels like she absolutely made the right call. The dream is actually happening. And boom, exactly 30 days later, just like they said, £300 hits her bank account. Can you just imagine that feeling? The relief? The feeling of I did it. It's real. The gamble paid off. Hope is tangible. And this first bit of success, it's like a spark. Zara's relief turns into total belief. She starts telling people, by Christmas, she's gotten 3 of her friends to join in. She's gone from just an investor to a true believer, helping this thing grow. But then, the calendar flips to a new year. And that's when the first little cracks start to appear in this perfect dream. It's amazing how fast things can turn. You go from the high of that first payment to the stress of the second one being late. And a pattern starts to emerge pretty quickly. There's a problem, and then there's an excuse. So, excuse number 1 comes in a voicemail. It's Ghazala sounding super calm. Oh, just some banking delays. I mean, that sounds reasonable, right? But listen to the last part. Your money is safe. That phrase is key.
And then the very next month, another excuse. This time it's a text. The auditors are reviewing accounts. Totally different from the first excuse. But it ends with the exact same line. Your money is safe. It's like they're trying to hypnotize you with it, even when things are clearly starting to look a little shaky.
And that's what it all comes down to, right? It leaves you with this huge question. When a dream is sold to you this perfectly, when it's aimed right at your biggest hopes, when your friends are all in on it, how are you supposed to see the truth? How do you see what's really happening when the lie is so good?